Hello friends, today we will discuss about a loan scheme which is available to the category of SC, ST and OBC entrepreneurs. This is called the venture capital fund scheme. Generally to start business we need funds and we go to bank for availing loan. In this case you need not to go to bank. Here the central government provide directly loan to the SC, ST and OBC entrepreneurs. Now this scheme is known as venture capital fund scheme. It is run by the Ministry of Social Justice in case of scheduled caste and other backward classes entrepreneurs. And in case of scheduled tribe entrepreneurs, this scheme is run by the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. And IFCI Venture Capital Fund is the nodal agency for this fund who complete the formalities and disburse the loan to the entrepreneurs. Now discuss about what is the eligibility criteria and what are the conditions to so ST, SC and OBC category can avail this loan. Now the first eligibility is the loan is available to only private limited company. It means a proprietorship concerns or a partnership concern is not eligible to get this loan. We have to form a private limited company. Now how a private limited company can be a ST, SC or OBC company? When the second condition is when the share capital of the company at least minimum 51% is owned by the ST, SC or OBC entrepreneurs, then it will become a SC, ST, OBC company. Whether the general category is also available to get the benefit of this loan? Yes, general category people can also get the benefit of this loan, but there is a condition. Their share capital will be less than 50% in the share capital. For example, a general category person uh, and a SC category person came together and form a private limited company, then their shareholding will be respectively 51% and 49%. 50%, 51% for SC, ST and OBC enterprise and 49% for general purpose. Now the next condition is that the company should be 1 year old company. But there is a also a relaxation here. If we can also avail the benefit by forming a new company, but we have to show that the promoter of the company already running a business which is 1 year old and the new company is formed by taking over of that business. For that we have to make a takeover agreement in that case so that we can eligible for this fund. Now the next condition is the net worth of the promoter. Net worth of the promoter should be minimum 50% of the required term loan. For example, if we are looking for a loan of rupees 1 crore, then our net worth should be at least 50 lakh. Net worth means the net worth of the company on the net worth, combined net worth of the promoters. Net worth includes your properties in your name anywhere in the India, for example, your land, building, your deposits, or any type of assets. You have to get this net worth certificate from a chartered accountant, and that will be suffice for making this requirement. Now, next is how many percentage of the project cost we can avail this loan. Just like bank always give loan up to 75% of the project cost. Here also up to 75% of the project cost, maximum up to 75% of the project cost is funded by the government. For example, if you want to take a loan of rupees 5 crore, then the project cost should be 6.5 or around 7 crore. It means there 25% will be the promoter share, minimum promoter share will be 25%. Now let's discuss about the rate of interest. Now this is a very good point that the rate of interest is here is only 4% and 3.75%. In case the company is owned by the women entrepreneurs, then the rate of interest is 3.7% per annum. And in other cases, in male entrepreneurs, the rate of interest will be 4%. 4% in case of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. In case of OBC, it will be 6%. The next point is moratorium period. Here in bank, we generally get the moratorium period of 6 months to 1 year. Here, this is also a very good point in this case that moratorium period from 1 year to 3 years is available under the scheme. It is our choice whether we want to take 1 year, 2 year, or 3 year. For under the scheme, the maximum limit is 1 to 3 years. Now, to start a project, we need land. The land, what will be the land status? The land should be transferred to the name of the company, or if the company don't have its own land, the business can also be set up in the leased land. Land use should be commercial. Civil report. Next point is just like bank always check our civil report to grant loan. Here also civil should be okay. Otherwise, we will not able to get the benefit of the scheme. Funding component. Next point is for which loan is given to us for construction of building and for plant and machinery. Now let us discuss about the security point of view. Here, this is a very good advantage in this scheme. For a 5 crore loan, when you go to bank to take loan of 3 crore, 4 crore, 5 crore, bank always insist on the collateral security in addition to the primary security where the project is going to be set. But here, relaxation is given to the company to provide collateral security. So, for that, we can avail this loan without giving collateral security. What is the security? The project land and the assets created out of the loan, and post-dated checks will be taken by the government and personal guarantee of the directors. Now, how to start the process and how we can avail the facility of this loan? First of all, we have if we already have a company, then there's no problem. If we need to form a new company, then you need KYC of promoters, Aadhaar and PAN, and formation of the private limited company. Then, in case it is a new company, then a takeover agreement has to be made to show that a existing business of 1 year old we are taking to be eligible for the company. After that, you have to prepare the network certificate from a CA so that eligibility can be find out how much loan you are eligible. Then SC, ST and OBC certificates required, land documents required, DPR is to be prepared, building map is to be prepared, quotations are required, and data of the promoters to be prepared. All these documents have to be submitted to the government. Now this is the formality need at the entrepreneur part. Now what is the process at the government level? Government will synchronize your papers and check your CIBIL, and they have on advocates on their panel and valuer on their panel. They will search out the validity of your land documents. They visit the site, and their valuer will also calculate your valuations. And after that, satisfying, the government issue you in a principal approval letter. After that, you have to accept that letter. Then the final approval will be given. After that, the documentation part and mortgage will be done, and finally it will be approved and the loan will be disbursed in 2 installments. Now this is a very good scheme. I just see the benefit. Number one, rate of interest is very less than the bank. Number two, moratorium period is up to 3 years. Number three, the repayment period is up to 10 years in this scheme. So this is a very good scheme. You can avail the benefit of this scheme. I hope this session will be fruitful to you in your future and entrepreneurs. Have a good day.